Hey guys, it's Jazz and I'm back with another video. I do apologize for the long wait on this video. Also, I have some new subscribers. Hey y'all. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel. I'm so happy that you all subscribed and that you all enjoying the videos. Now let's get into this video. I'm sure by the title y'all can tell I'm doing a story time, and this is different from me. I don't really do story times because first and foremost I don't like telling my business like that, but for you all I will. So this is a story of me dropping out of college. That's right, your girl is a college dropout. I'm actually happy and proud that I'm a college dropout, and I know a lot of people aren't able to say that, but your girl is. I graduated high school in May of 2013, which was 5 years ago, almost 6. Lord, old. My plan was to go to Norfolk State in Virginia. It just wasn't smart to go out of state for college, money wise. So I ended up staying in state and going to Morgan State University, which is in Baltimore. Really wasn't my first choice, which is kind of like my last resort, honestly. And I decided to major in vocal performance, which is, music, singing. So I was like, pressed to go to college, and this is around the time that I started really getting into watching YouTube videos and everything. So I also really started getting into watching Jayla Corian, because she was literally in the same position as me, going away to college her freshman year. It was cool that I had somebody to relate to or whatever on YouTube and everything, like the whole process, like I could relate to. So I'm excited to go to college because you're on your own. You get to really figure out who you are in college because you're on your own. You don't have your parents there to watch your every move or to supervise you or have a curfew for you. You have to be in the house at this certain time. Like, you just kind of do what you want, basically. I also had like people from my high school going to Morgan with me, so it's like kind of the transition from high school to Morgan wasn't as bad because I had people there to had friends there already. Like, one of my best friends was going into her her sophomore year when I was going into my freshman year. So it's like I kind of had people there with me, so which was cool. College life is like, it's kind of sort of like a culture shock for me, because you go from living under your parents' roof to like living on your own in a matter of months, and a whole lot trying to balance your workload and your social life. Like, in college, that's really hard because you have parties almost every night. It's always stuff going on campus and stuff like that. But at Morgan, campus was dry, so like they always had parties off campus. Like, it was parties like every night or kickbacks every night. So it's like you had to really manage your time, or balance your workload and your social life and your party life. Like, you can't be going to every party that they have, and expect to pass your classes. But I tried my best to balance everything properly. So prior to even starting classes and everything, all freshmen have to go through the orientation, which is called access orientation, whatever. Because when you guys stay on campus for like 2 days or whatever, you stay in the dorms and everything, you stay on campus and you go through all the orientations and all these presentations of stuff that I still can't remember to this day. And then you have to take this placement test where after the placement test, it'll tell you what classes, what math and English you have to take. So I took those, and I'm a terrible test taker. Like, if you look at my SAT scores and you look at my AP exams and you look at my ACT scores, you could tell that I'm a terrible test taker. But in school, I'm an A/B student. Like, I was on honor roll in high school. So, but tests are not for me. I took the little placement test and basically put me in a remedial math and English class, and I was kind of like, what is going on? Like, this, what What? Like, I'm not stupid. Like, I know basic math and I know basic English stuff. Like, this is dumb. I was kind of pissed about that, but, you know, I had to suck it up because, like, I needed the credit. So I was taking 6 classes. It was a lot. Like, that's a lot. 6 classes and voice lessons. It may not seem a lot to, like, the normal person, but that's a lot of classes. So, trying to balance all of those classes and have a social life and be active on campus, it was a lot. And it kind of took a toll on me because, like, I was a little stressed out at times. Like, who isn't? But, yeah, the workload in college is just completely different from high school. And, like, it's completely different. Literally, like, the first day of classes, they give out a syllabus. The syllabus has everything you need to know about the class, like your assignments, your tests, what you gonna cover in that class on a specific day, when you gonna be in each chapter, all of this stuff, your assignments, the due dates for your assignments, all of that is on the syllabus. And that's what the professor goes by. Like, literally, they go by. And you know, in high school, they give you syllabus, but don't nobody look at it. So, because they don't really go by it. But in college, oh no, they go by that syllabus. Whatever's on that paper is what they're going to teach and what is expected of you. I don't think there's barely any classwork and homework. And mainly tests is like your whole grade. So yeah, homecoming was literally the week before midterms. Which I don't know who thought that was okay. I'm like, homecoming was lit, of course. You know, having experience a college homecoming was kind of lit. Like, you got the game, you got the pep rally, you got the parade, you got the concerts, you got the fashion show. But you got all these festivities in a week, and you're trying to still balance classes too. Like, that just kind of... After homecoming is over, midterms is literally that next week. So it's just like, whoa. It's like you go from partying to like straight in the library every night. Like, that's literally how it was. So, midterms go by, Lord. And I failed all of them. Well, I failed my history and my math midterm. I think I passed my English midterm, I think. And in choir and piano, I passed those. And orientation, I passed those. But I failed my history and my math. And I didn't want to drop the class because I would have to take those. Like, that would push me back a whole... Basically, that would push me back a whole semester. So I really didn't want to drop those classes. So I was just like, I'm going to see if I could, you know, talk to the professors to get extra credit or whatever. Or, like, see if they can, you know, help me, you know, improve my grade anyway. So... after figuring out I failed those tests or whatever, you know, I just kind of got discouraged or whatever and called my mom. I was like, I don't know, like, if this college life was for me. Like, I failed my midterm, this and that. And, like, I was just, like, I was kind of hurt because, like, I go from being an honor roll student to failing classes. Like, how is that possible? But I talked to my mom. She's just like, yeah, I know, I understand how you feel and everything, but I think you should, you know, at least finish out this semester or whatever, to have some credits on your belt. Like, you don't want to just, like, go there and not gain anything from it. I was like, okay, cool, I understand what you're talking about. But she was also saying that, I know you've always had, like, a passion for hair, like, even since you was little and everything. Why don't you, like, think about going to hair school or, you know, since you're into makeup now, or becoming a makeup artist. I was like, well, maybe that's a good idea. I was like, I mean, I'll think about it and everything. So that was just kind of like a thought in the back of my head or whatever. But she was like, just finish out the semester, at least to get some credits and everything. So I was like, okay, cool. So I just, in the process of that, I began to start having health issues or health problems and everything. I started having these really severe abdominal pains. Like, they was really bad to the point, like, I couldn't move, I couldn't eat. Like, the pains made me nauseous. Like, I couldn't get comfortable. Like, I could barely walk around to even go to class. Like, it was just very, very, very painful. Like, it was just a random morning that I started having these pains or whatever, and I was like, yo, I don't know what's going on. But, like, I called my mother and, like, told her, and then she came up to my school and everything, and she took me to the hospital that was close to my school. Yeah, they did an ultrasound and everything, and they said I had kidney stones. So they sent me home with a strainer. They prescribed me some pain medicine and some nausea medicine. My mother takes me back to school, whatever. She gets me some food, we get some pop pads, I go back to school, I get my prescription and stuff like that. So they gave me the strainer to like pee in it. It was TMI, I'm sorry, but they gave me a strainer to pee in so I can catch a kidney stone if it passed. So days go by and then the pain comes back again. And it happens in the middle of the night, like, and it's excruciating pain too, like real bad. So I call my mom again, and then she ends up coming. She ends up coming all the way to Baltimore again to come get me, and then she takes me to the hospital that's closer to my house. Because clearly John Hopkins did not diagnose the problem. You know, they were running tests and stuff like that, and they gave me pain medicine so the pain went away. Then they did an ultrasound, like a full ultrasound on me, on my stomach and everything, and then it come to find out that I had gallstones in my gallbladder, and certain foods that I was eating would trigger the pain. Basically fatty foods that triggered the pain. So they put me on a diet. Basically, they put me on a diet, like I couldn't eat no fried foods, no dairy products, none of that stuff. So it's just like, how do you put a college kid on a diet? Like, we don't have time to really sit there and count our calories and meal prep and find the healthiest option. Like, nobody has time for that. We're trying to grab the quickest thing we could find and get to class. Like, I'm gonna go back to school and I'm gonna listen to this little diet, and yeah, so I mean, I had no choice. Like, I didn't want that pain to come back. They tell me all the stuff that I had to do, and then they told me to, you know, follow up with my primary care or specialist. He goes on to tell me that if the pain comes back for a third time, I will have to have emergency surgery. And I was like, what? Like, that's not something I wanted to hear. Like, I've never had surgery prior to that a day in my life. So, like, I don't want, like, what? I didn't want to have surgery. So I was just like, okay, yeah. So, like, I'm trying my hardest to prevent me from having surgery. So, like, I'm literally trying to stick to this diet because this pain not coming back. I don't want it to come back. Like, we don't got time. I'm trying to, you know, at least get this through the semester. And like I believe, like, the first week of November, the pain had come back, and in the middle of the night, the pain came back. So I had to, like, literally pack up as much clothes as I could because I already knew for a fact that I was going to have emergency surgery that next day. And come to find out, I had to have surgery that next day. My parents come and get me from school, whatever, and I try to get as much clothes as I could to come home to have surgery and everything. I have a surgery that Friday to get my gallbladder removed. The gallbladder is, like, basically to help digest fatty foods and stuff like that. So it's not really necessarily something you need, but it is beneficial in a sense. So, but you can't go without your gallbladder, clearly, because I'm here. Recovery time was 2 weeks. Like, school was the last thing on my mind at that point, and being that I was already discouraged prior to having surgery, I didn't want nothing to do with school. Yeah, after having the surgery and everything, just, you know, really talking to my mother, I was just like, yeah, I don't think I'm going back. Like, I don't even think it makes sense to go back at this point. Like, I've already failed basically my core classes. But yeah, I honestly feel like that was God's way, kind of God's way of telling me that, pushing me to find out what my purpose was. And kind of forcing me to find out what my purpose was in life. And that was like to be in the beauty industry just in general. Like, I really love any and everything in the beauty industry, whether it's doing hair or makeup or influencing people. Like, I just really enjoy making people feel good, making women feel good, or just, you know, people in general feel good about themselves, and help them, you know, enhance their beauty, what's already there. Like, I really do enjoy that. Like, when I'm doing hair, like, I love seeing the finished result and how my clients feel at the end of the day. So that's really why I love what I do. For anybody that was in this predicament, or that is in this predicament when you're trying to see if college is for you or if you should, you know, pursue your passion, I'm all for pursuing your passion and doing what you really, really love. Because that's what my parents really instilled in me since I was little, like following my dreams and following my true purpose in life. And I really am grateful for them, because without them, I would not be where I am today. They are really the best support system that I have, like, and I'm really, really grateful for that, because I know a lot of people don't really have that good support system or people that support them following their dreams. So I really do appreciate that. For anybody that's in this transition right now, I really suggest getting, you know, having a plan for your transition. Like, don't just, you know, jump out there and not really have don't really have a plan. Like, don't just quit college and not have a plan for why you're doing it. Like, definitely have a plan, whether it be doing another source of school or another, you know, form of school, whatever the case may be. Definitely have a plan for it. Because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Failure is not an option out here, so you have to have a plan in order to, you know, really succeed in life. Also, finding a mentor in the field that you want to be in, that's really beneficial as well, because I didn't really honestly find a mentor until recently, and I honestly can say I have really thrived and, like, I've really prospered in just the short time of finding a really good mentor. So really good support system, or just having somebody there, like even a mentor, finding somebody that's really there to, you know, uplift you in your discouraging moments, or to support you at your highest point, at your highest point. Like I said, really have a strong support system, a plan, strong support system, a mentor, and really just really work hard for what you really want. Yeah, I hope this video helps anybody out there in this transition in life. I know it's really hard when everybody's always saying, oh, go to college, you need to go to college, you need an education, which is somewhat true, depending on where you want to go in life. Like, having an education period is very beneficial nowadays. Nowadays, you need a master's degree, not just a bachelor's or an associate's degree. Like, they're just like, oh, what else? What else do you do? College is for somebody. Like, clearly, all these people are graduating from college, and I applaud everybody that graduates from college. It's truly a big achievement, and maybe one day I will go get my master's degree. My college degree. I just don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see what life takes me. But like I said, I hope this video helps you all. If you all have any more questions that you want to ask about my college experience, or, you know, my transition from college to, you know, life, I guess you would say, or, you know, my career transitions, just let me know. Drop them in the comment box below. Or you can just shoot me an email if you want a more personal, you know, response, or you want to be more, like, discreet with your questions and everything. That's cool too. My email is down below, so you can just shoot me an email, or you can just comment down below. You know, I don't have no issue with responding comments. So yes, if you want to see more story times like this, let me know. So yes, any more ideas you want to see, any more video ideas you want to see from me, just drop them in the comment box below. Go ahead, comment, like, and subscribe, and share my video. And also, all my subscribers, go ahead and click the bell button beside the subscribe button. So if you haven't subscribed, just go ahead and click the subscribe button, and then click the little bell beside it, and we Gucci, okay? So, yes, thanks again, y'all, for watching. Love you all.
Pulling back the curtain by myself, take a look, ayy. I'm a bar spitter, I'm a hard hitter. Yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm still a dark nigga. I'm a wig splitter, I'm a tall figure, I'm a